Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where I'm trying something different today. I'm actually trying to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which is different, kind of new for me, so yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Now, the primary point of today is I want to get some decorating done. So, let's hop on a train, and we're going to head to, as soon as you can find an empty spot on the train track, our concrete factory to pick up some concrete for it. Although actually on the way we probably want to go to the quartz factory to pick up some silica, because I'm sure we're going to be using glass. So, going to head over there today. A little bit of an impromptu stream today, completely unexpected. Just found myself with a spare evening, so here we are. No idea how many people are going to be showing up from either Twitch or YouTube. I'm just trying to see whether I can see any counts anywhere, but I can't because I've prioritised actually seeing the chat. So if you guys send messages, say hi, let me know you're there. Because I figured seeing the chat was more important than seeing, you know, how many people might be kicking around. So yeah, but other than that, I want to try and flesh in our... See, I really want to get working on the battery factory, but I'm looking at our Criterion one down here, and I'm thinking that probably needs filling in a little bit as well, but I've no idea what to actually do with that. I don't know what style to go with. So, yeah, I might keep thinking about that one. But the battery factory I want to move on to because I want to try and make it look like a giant battery. That's the plan for it. Right, where is our silica? Because we're going to want that for glass. So just grab a chunk of this. That should do, and then the rest we will fill up with a concrete. Right, okay, now can you go to concrete station, please? Well, actually, no, not concrete station. Can you go to station 22? Because concrete station's got a train in it, so we won't be able to get out if I park up there, so I need to park elsewhere. So yeah, we're just heading off in this direction. Again, I have no idea what the quality of the stream is like. It's the bit, because I am trying to do it in two places at once. It is interesting to see what it's doing. Right, hang on. Okay, yeah, that's having a problem, isn't it? So, let's stop on Twitch. Why is this having a trouble now on YouTube? Okay. Alright then, we're just going to have to stick with one. Oh well. Right, okay, so here we are, coming back in. Okay, right. And then our concrete is over in that factory over there. So we'll just head over in that direction. Like I say, I really don't mind if no one pops in on this stream actually today, because the point of it is just to... I've got spare evening. I'm gonna... Hang on, why can't I... Are you... Oh, cancel docking. Edit timetable. Because you're here, so you don't need to be docking. Yeah, and then you can just stay there. Now I can get stuff from the freight platform. Right, and I would like all of that. Put you down, pick that up. Why is that not grabbing? Oh, because it's grabbing the full first one, isn't it? There we go. Right. That's just going to fill back up again. Yep. Okay. Right. Let's head back over to the battery plant and let's get going on trying to make that look nice. So yeah, it's a odd thing there. I don't quite know what happened. It was almost, and this is the thing. It looked like it was still trying to send it to Twitch, which was fine, but it looked like that was absolutely crashing YouTube. And seeing as that is quote unquote my primary audience, I don't want to do anything. Hang on, battery out. Oh, I want, because battery out is sending the resources to make the batteries. Yeah, so I want battery station. I apologise if I have to keep muting. I'm having I'm still coming off a bit of a cold, I think. So every now and again it kind of catches in my breath. So I apologise for that. But I will do what I can. There we go, whirring away. Here's the weird thing now, because normally I'd sit here and I'd cut this out if I were doing this as an actual video. Or if it were a live stream you guys, you know, knew about and so could pop along to, I'd be chatting to you and saying, oh, what's going on, and just generally bouncing off people in the chat. But, you know, it's so early on, don't actually have any comments yet, or anyone in here. But, ho-hum, here we go. Right. Do you know what? I'm just going to try and turn it back onto Twitch. Let's just see what it does to the... Right, start. Just see what it does to the YouTube bit, because it's already complaining about the bitrate on YouTube. There we go. Right, let's just see what that does. So now I've got to readjust it so I can do all the chat and everything again. But that's okay. That's not a problem. Okay. There we go. Let's head back over to Twitch so I can see that chat. And yeah, I've got that chat there for, in theory, YouTube chat. Okay, fine. Cool, cool. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's have a look. So. Oh yeah, I can see that stuttering. Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon the Twitch. Right, stop that. Is it? No, it's really weird. It's a bit more stuttery on Twitch because I can see kind of both bits up at once. Right, so that's, yeah, YouTube definitely looks like it's getting a smoother experience, which, like I say, that's the primary location, so that's fine. Okay, so here we are. I'll take that down. Okay. Now here's the problem. I didn't think properly about having these two train lines quite so close together like that, because I can't do the normal door thing that I do, so that's going to be interesting. What can we do? I think what we could do is if we use, yeah, let's do that so that we've got like a wall there. We use these foundations as the wall. So we'll do that. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So how high does that actually need to be for a train? Right. So pretty much we can grab that one and you can go across like that. Okay. Because it's so big, I think we're just going to have to make our own, like, doorway. Which means beams. Because everyone loves beams. So we'll do that. And then at the moment I'm just going to, because I want to frame it, we're just going to put the painted beams around. Come on. Right, and that goes there. Okay. So that's going to have to be our doorway, because I can't actually put functioning doors there, because they're not going to... Actually, I might be able to... Where are we? There we go. Automated gates. Come on. Let's give it a go. Let's see what that looks like when the train comes back. Oh, they're always so hard to snap to, I find. Because the only actual contact point for them is the edge pillar. Alright, let's give that a go. Here it comes. That was kind of good timing. Right, what are you going to look like going in there, my friend? Ugh, so it's just clipping there on the edge there. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Yeah, they're just that bit too... Yeah, that's annoying. Any ideas for that? Feel free to let me know. Evening, Andrew. How are you doing today? This is partly at your request, you know, when you were doing your hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We are doing a decorating one, though, not a... not the slug hunt that you were hoping for. I really don't mind sinking that into the wall. I think that looks quite good like that. And we're going to end up covering the top bit there anyway. So, yeah, it's just... I kind of wish I could put a door there, but it's just not going to play ball. Okay, so let's continue filling in this wall. Okay, so you're just literally just going to go out. Hang on. There we go. I have seen your comment, Andrew, on the episode that went up today. I've not had a chance to reply to it, but I did see it. I do appreciate the comment. Oh, we've properly dropped down now. Ah, phooey. Right, come on. Can I get close enough to the train track to get back up? No is the answer. Whoa, that's going to hurt. Now I'm just getting further away. That's not good. Right. Jetpack it is then. Also, Andrew, genuine question. What is the bitrate like? I'm assuming you're watching on YouTube, but I want to know what the bitrate's like. Is it okay? Is it freezing a lot? How is it? Ooh. Auto save. Right, okay. Because I want to make sure I'm not screwing YouTube by putting it on Twitch at the same time. Right, let's fill out this floor. Oh, that's interesting. They're different heights. Did I remember I did them at different heights? I honestly can't. I don't remember doing them at different heights. I suppose that's fine if they are. There's not really a lot I can do about that. Just means we'll have to figure it out. Right, okay, so... Come on, no, I put... Oh, you're going to tell me that's an unpowered line because that was one of the temporary ones to let me fly around and I've cut the power since. Right, where does that one actually go? Yeah, like, seriously, where does that one actually go? Looks like it disappears into this, manufacturer. There's no way I put a power pole in the way of that manufacturer, is there? Did I do that? I feel like I might have, actually. Whoops, if so, I can't take that down now. Can I? Okay, I did. Okay. Absolutely did do that. Fine. Picture isn't as crisp as usual. Okay, thank you for the update on that. It is because in theory I'm sending it to 2 places at once, but I'm trying to find the best way of doing that. Like, I don't know whether it is a case of I should be making use of, so what I've got at the moment is I use OBS to stream and to record, so it's all done in the same place, but that only lets me output a stream to one place, but obviously I need to do 2. So I've got a I need to go one further out. I'm trying to talk and do stuff at the same time, not my strong point. I've got a plugin for OBS to let me stream to a second place, but it does say that can basically use the bitrate because I'm forcing my internet to send it to 2 places at once. Whereas normally what would happen would be I'd only be sending the internet would only be sending it to one place. Right, you're in the same, yeah, the same left and right grid. That's fine. So yeah, it probably means it is probably being harder on my internet sending it to 2 places at once. So the other thing I was looking at was using some kind of intermediary, but with that it doesn't let me see both chats at the same time. It would, because there are ones that do that, but you have to pay for them, and you know, this is a hobby, it's not my job. I don't have sort of the disposable income to make that happen. So that was an interesting one. I couldn't do that. I had to basically do what I've done, which is try and get OBS to send it to 2 places at once. So yeah, curious to see how that was going, and thank you for the feedback. Right, as it stands, I do just want to try and fill this out. Now, I think you're going to have to come here. I think I'm just going to have to clip into that cliff, which I'm not keen on, but I'm going to go, it's going to be fine, because A, I don't think I've got much of an option, and B, it is going to be at the back, so no one's going to see it. You know, other than you guys that are watching it at the moment. Right, okay. Now we're zooping all the way along here. And this time we're not. You're going there because you need a gap for the sulfur coming through. So I don't think the actual episode's gone out yet where I've finished the construction of this, where it's actually making materials. So sneak peek for anyone watching it. Right, okay. Because I think it's the best thing, I think, for me to do on this is to fill it in. Yeah, I'm going to need to do this extra line here. And then we can start cutting away bits for the shapes to make it interesting. There we go. And like I say, this one, the plan is to be a box, because I want to make it look like a giant battery. Go on, out you go. There we go. Good thing we've got that concrete factory going, so I've got all the material for this. Though the original concrete miners are still going, should I want to get any extra out of those. There we go. Right, and then you're zooped all the way along there, so we can fill this floor in. That goes there. Okay, now we need to fill in the top floor, which might involve a little bit of rework up here, because I do want to... Oh wow, that's really far out. Okay, alright. Let's fill... Whoa! Ow! Yeah, I do want to fill this top floor in. Yeah, I kind of like that little offset actually. So yeah, we'll just fill this bit all in. So you'll work... I'm going to say this evening, Andrew, because it's evening for me, but I know you say sometimes you watch this during your lunch breaks. And, you know, being in the US, you are a good few hours behind me. Ooh. So much concrete we're going through. That's good, that's what we need. Throwing all this up here. Come on. What I love is that the 4 metre foundation takes just as much concrete as a 1 metre foundation, even though one of them is quite clearly 4 times as much. And yeah, we need to get this floor filled in. Whoop. There we go. I've started to recommend your playthrough. Oh, thank you, Andrew. That's very kind. Recommending my playthrough to others. That's very kind. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I will agree. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Like I mentioned earlier, this isn't my day job, so I have a day job as well, and on the days I'm working from home, I have other people on as my background, so that is when I get to watch like Kibbits and everyone else. So I sit and have them on in the background while I'm doing my job as you do. Though I've been watching someone do a playthrough of Sons of the Forest at the moment, which looks absolutely terrifying, but I kind of want to give it a go. So I think that's going to be something that I'm going to have on... Well, it's already on my wish list, but it's going to be something I'm going to be considering going forwards. Right, okay. There we go. Power back. Thank you. Whoa. Yeah, I have to admit, one of the things I do think that's quite... I'm going to say is quite nice about my playthrough, because I got one of the people I work with to pick up Satisfactory as well when it was on sale. And she has seen like what Kibitz and everyone does, and she finds it intimidating. And I completely get that, because the builds they do are massive. So I kind of did try and say, look, maybe try and watch, not bigging myself up, but try and watch mine, because I don't go that big. I'm much more sensible, I'm much more manageable. It's a much smaller start. Right, okay, so I want to get this sorted out first. So let's turn that off. Need to take that smart splitter down, and that, and these, because I do want to put a buffer in here. So I want an industrial storage. And I'm doing this now because I really don't want to move the drone port. Because if I move the drone port, I think I have to reset up that whole route. But I want to do that. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to put that a bit further out. And then do that. But actually, I'm probably better off just... There we go, doing it as a single one. Then you... We're going to do a UE. Like that. So that then allows that to fill up, which gives me a buffer. And then I can put the smart splitter back in here and run you over this way for... I'm just going to do that because it's not in the centre. Okay, and then you left overflow. There we go. Okay, so that gives us a bit of battery backup. Okay, so now we have our box filled in. So the question we've got is, what does a battery actually look like in this game? So we've kind of got the black cap at the top, and then a couple of divots in each side with a bar across the bottom. Okay. Alright. So that means we're going to want to paint. And I'm just going to run this around the outside at the moment so I don't wind up falling. I'll have to take this down in a bit. So, whoop. There we go. Okay. So then we can... Now, does that top bit... Does it pop out any sort of at all? It does a little bit. Okay. So I was thinking about that. So what I was thinking along those lines, to give it that kind of edge, is what foundations have we got to play with? Because I could use a half foundation, but can I actually then fill in a half foundation? Actually, I can, because I can just clip it into the wall. So... Missing concrete. Really? That was the end of my concrete? Okay. Alright, that means we'll have to get the concrete train. Yeah, I think we're just going to take a trip over there for some... Actually, what I can do is I can bring it over here, because I can say... No, not the freight platform. Grab this timetable. Concrete train, I would like you to come here to the battery station, and I want you to unload nothing and load nothing. I just want you to come here. There we go. And that's the whole point of the concrete train. I can send it places. Cool. So that buffer is working nicely. Oh. Yeah, that looks like Twitch is completely frozen there. I think I am just going to abandon the Twitch stream. There's no one actually looking at it, and it's impacting YouTube. Right, okay. So that's now stopped there. Cool. Right. Andrew, you'll have to let me know how that's looking. Right, which train's this? That's the north. That's not the train we want. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it's looking and how yeah, how it's running now, basically, because I've turned off the Twitch stream, so I've just got it on here now. Oh, plant there. Can we deal with said plant? Yes, we can deal with said plant in the best way possible. Now, I'm thinking that's going to look better if we do it that way. So if we grab that and we put you to there and then you to... Oh shoot, where were you going? Are you going in this one? Yes. There we go. Okay. Just makes it look a little bit better. Does also mean we probably will need to cover the insides, but... You know... Oh, I missed a spot. Oh yeah, and we don't have any concrete. We're waiting for the concrete train. Good. I'm glad, Andrew, that the it picked up. Like I say, I think it is because it was trying to send it to two places at once. And, you know, you guys are here. At YouTube. That's my bread and butter. It was just something I was thinking of trying to do. Get a few more people involved. But yeah, if it's compromising how it looks, that's not what I want. So where is actually our concrete train? Hang on, what's the rose quartz line doing out this far? Oh, it's going up there to turn around. I see. Yeah, that's going to the roundabout at the end. So we've had no more train jams since I did all that rework, which is good. Really pleased about that. Oh, here comes the concrete train. I can see it on the radar now. And I'm hoping it's just going to come straight through because I redid one of the junctions. That looks like it there because I know it's a two-car train. There it is. Yeah, that's definitely on its way here. It's gone on the underpass. Yeah, should get rid of these trees here because they are right in that. Problem solved. Oh, no, that's the button I want. Right, okay. Yeah, you're not meant to be loading or unloading anything. Right, cancel docking. Edit timetable. Kill that. Save. Or turn off, whatever. You're not docked. Just let me get into the cars. That's all you're there for. Right, that's what I want. Take all. Right. And now you can go back to the concrete station. Right, be gone. There we go. And that halves the time because it only had to come here. It didn't have to go, or I didn't have to go back. Right, okay, so now we've got all that concrete. What we can do up here is, like I was saying, we can make use of this 4-metre foundation. Now, I need it to poke out like that. then here we can zoop along like that. Yep. We can make it 2 layers thick. That works nicely. Right, and then... Lovely. Beautiful. Okay. Lovely rain. Oh, you actually come straight to the end. Okay, that's fine. No, that's backwards. There we go. There we go. Whoa, no, you're going off in that direction. Thank you very much. Okay, right. There we go. Cool, just capping this round like this. I have to say, I do quite like how that one looks. That does look like a factory, doesn't it? The old iron one we did. It does look like a factory. I do like it. Right, you're going over there. Right, okay. And then, whoop. You're going in there, and you're going in there. Cool. How big is the cat? Is that going to be fat enough? Yeah, it's not that fat, is it? Because what we can do is, under here, we can have our inverted ramps. Although you're not going to have one, are you? Right, there we go. Yeah, you're going to do that. The corner one, we're going to need, and one of them? Is that right? Yeah, I'm just not sure what it does in this corner. Might have to play with that. Let's put that back in the meantime. Yeah, okay, we might have to play with that one, see what it does. Okay, and then grab you, and we'll just continue along. Yeah, you're meant to be back on Zoop. Until the last one, because we'll put that corner in. Yeah, let's actually put that corner in now. Like that. Yeah, because that's what I thought. That's going to make this out by half. But that should be okay. Because when we get to the other end, we're going to be out by half as well. So we can continue to zoop this along. There we go. And then, yeah, that's going to be too far. So that's where it's going to be out by half. And then we can put our inverted corner in. Like so. And then our inverted ramp. Yeah, puts us back online. Cool. So that's behaving and doing what we were expecting it to do. Right, yeah. So we're going to here. And then our inverted corner. Like that. And then we zoop this all the way along. Come on. There we go. Cool. Okay, so that's done that. And then when we come back and we look at our battery, we can see it kind of pokes up at the top as well. Which means I think what we're going to need to do is... oh, actually that might have been the one we might have wanted. But, oh well, okay, so we're going to want... Come on. Don't snap to the wrong thing. Totally are snapping to the wrong thing. What happens if I take that one away? Okay, what happens if we take that one away? Are you gonna... Come on. Oh, it was there a second ago. There. Right, let's just put that in so we've got that to try and work from. Okay, so corners. Yeah, corner will do that. Yeah, road barriers for snapping points. That is an excellent shout, Andrew. I was just trying to think how I can force that in. See how that looks. I might try and cut this corner here. Take these two out, and then if we use the said road barrier, are you going to play nice? Okay, let's just put one in. Like that. Because I can then snap on the back here. And then snap underneath like that and take that down. Okay. I mean, that's a thing. I'm not sold on it, though. That's also not centered for a start. What if we just try and make use and cover that in with a wall? No. Alright. I think that one's going to require a bit of thinking. So yeah, any ideas in the chat on that one? Right, let's put it back to as it is at the moment. And then we'll continue to zoop this along for the top. Right, that's where we're going to have that, not wall, up corner. Okay, running that all the way along. Okay. And then we can go back to the up corner. So this bit's going quite well. It's just going to be how we actually do these corners. And I'm wondering whether it's because I'm using the half foundations again, and I should really just have given up and used a full foundation. Which will be a pain if I have to run around and do all that again. Right, there we go. Okay, alright. Let's have a look. What can we do with these corners? So, we need... We can make use of this wall to cover up that corner. And then we need... I think what we can do is I think we can just use the walls for it. So if we put a road barrier here and... Come on. Here. And then we get that wall. Alright, that's too close. So we need to shuffle that over a bit. Okay. And what about you? Will you do that? And then if we get that wall... Oh, that needs to be over like 1 pixel. Come on. Come on, you fiddly little what's it. Right, are you going to do it? No, because that pokes through. Okay. Which means I am going to have to do it that way. And then we go like that. And that. Okay. And then we need to get, I don't know, default swatch. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not right. Yeah, colours went all wrong there. Okay. So there's that. Now, there's something I want to test here, because you can see I've got all this clipping. And I was watching, I think it was Total Eclipse, and I did actually suggest this to someone else to try and fix theirs. And he was using it on foundations when he was getting clipping, but to fix it, he changed the material. And then changed it back. So now if I go back to concrete wall... Okay, no, that didn't work at all. Okay. So apparently it doesn't work for walls, but that has actually, other than that clipping, which, you know, will probably be less obvious once we paint it black. Yeah. That's kind of covered off that corner quite nicely like that, I think. Okay, we got that cap. Nice. Okay, so now we just got to do that on the other two. Or the other 3 corners. And then we have to paint it all. And then that's the top done. So take this, 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 and this. Right, you are having walls like that. And then we want the road barriers again. There and there. Then we go walls. 1, 2. Is that right? Yeah, there's no gap there. Yeah. Might try and fill that gap with a pillar when we get to it. Right, and then you're going there, and there. And then we've got to take that one down because the colour's wrong. Okay. I mean, that's definitely working on that corner to my mind. Absolutely working on that corner. Okay. Nearly there. 2, 3, 4. And then basic wall there to plug that gap. Right, okay, road barriers. And there. Grab the wall. Okay, there we go. And then you're now swapping out for that road barrier. And again, we'll replace the colour. I mean, that is definitely plugging that gap, and I think it's looking okay. It's not perfect. I don't know if it's the best thing that I've ever done, but it is doing what I need it to. Okay. Okay, architecture, and there we go. Where is that trying to snap to? Okay. Okay. Cool. Right. So now I am just going to try and fill these walls in for the thickness of this part, because I think it's going to look a little bit odd otherwise if it starts like skipping in and out where the bits do and don't have a wall on this particular run. Okay. Do like all the trains just running around and sorting themselves out. So what is everyone up to today? Because I can see we've got a few more people watching at the moment. Are people just having a chill evening like me? Or are you using my dulcet tones to keep you relaxed while you're getting stressed out at work? Because I can completely appreciate that. I'm sure I had someone actually comment on one of my videos that they found my voice very relaxing and almost like had ASMR qualities, and it was like half joking I should just talk and just... Oh. No, I really don't want to be doing that. Yeah, just like talk and be all chilled and relaxed for people so that they can sort of just listen and not have to worry about what's going on. Which I found quite... hang on, I've not put the walls on these ones yet. What am I playing at? Right, there we go. Ooh, right, and there's that. And that. Okay. Cool. Right, now we can get back to the painting. I have to admit, these top ones aren't very black, are they? What happens if I change the material to coated concrete? Not that much. Asphalt? And then paint it black? It's not very deep, is it? It's not very deep black at all. What do we have? What? That's concrete. Let's fix it. None of them are very black. What if I Go back to architecture. What if we replace them with tar roof? And that's going to work for everything but this corner here. Outer, I don't have what that needs, and even that's not that black. I mean, the asphalt does look better than the concrete. It does look more black. There's no two ways around that. So I think we do that all the way along. But it's still like, it's just not black. Like I paint it, it doesn't change colour. Okay, alright. Let's do what we can. Right, so give me a spare wheel at the moment. So we want asphalt to be 1 and colour black to be 2. And it's just painting this all black. Ah! No, not you. Why is it that normal concrete foundation looks more black? Just, you know, the side of it. Right, okay, so you need to be asphalt all the way along. And then we need to paint these. Oh yeah, I've got my... No, no, that didn't work at all. I was using my button that I hold down to, you know, selectively control what you're about to delete. And I thought, oh, maybe that will work on the painting. Nope. Did not work on the painting at all in any way, shape or form. And now I'm just selecting too many things. Come on. Right. Let's fill this wall in again now. Because apparently I cannot find anywhere for love nor money the default colour for concrete. Right, there we go. Painting back. Okay. Does anyone know of actually a way I can get a deeper black? Because I really want this to be like a pitch black and it's really, really not. So let's just keep painting this round. Whoa, too far. Okay, there's that one random hole that we got to plug. Oh, there's the autosave. Okay, I think that's all the painting done. Now I just need to set the underside to be asphalt. And that should be a fairly quick fly around. Okay. Right. Nearly there. I think it's just this bit at the back to do. Okay, is that one done? Yes, okay. So that's our top done now then, which is good. Okay. I'm still filling up with batteries there, which is fine. The drone is still sending stuff out. That's fine. We're just not burning through it. Okay. Right. What's our next thing to look at? Let's have a look at our battery again. So now we need to create some depressions in... I don't know. What's that? A third of the way in? Okay. So I'm thinking... Oh, deeper black using signs. Yeah, I'm not going to put signs all the way around this. I could see that working, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that with this. Right, so let's look at dipping stuff in. So we're going to want to go probably like that. And then... Oh, no, got too far away. Right, if we want to do this, we can do this with... Oh, hello. Okay. Love you. Right. Okay, so... we could try and make use of these tilted walls. Problem I've got with them is they're always so fiddly to work with. Right, tilted wall. That works. And then we just drop that down. Alright. Did it curve back in again at the top? That's the bit I can't remember now. No, it went down for a bit, and then there's a block, and then a small gap, and then another block. Okay. So I went in, and then there is a block. And then it said a small block. So I can do that. Take that out. How's that look from a distance? I mean, that does look like it. I think we can just replicate that a bit further along. Have I got a power pole I can grab? No, because I don't even have any power down here. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. Where can I grab some power from? Even just temporarily, so I can do this. Right, there we go. And how far is that one actually from the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the 6th one in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be this one and this one. Okay. Should be able to replicate the same thing. it's going across like that. And then we did a 1 metre, and then a 2 metre, and then took out the 1 metre. Like that's okay. Okay. Alright. Any other detail we want to try and put on our battery? Okay, so those walled ones going in are black. We then got, I mean, a line around the bottom, but I think after that I'm just gonna just see what detailing I can do. Okay, so we want to go here, and you guys are supposed to be black along with these ones because they link down. I mean, let's just, I'm just going to go and get a bit of a further look at it. Okay, well for a start it's blocked by these trees. That can't be allowed. Stop ruining my view. And you. Better. Okay. So that definitely looks better. We'll have to get rid of that daisy chain around the top. But, I mean, I'd say that looks like a battery, but I kind of want to do a bit more detailing with it to make it look, you know, a bit less flat-faced on the front. So, like, what I'd be thinking of here is, for example, if we take out these, we can put in, where's our road barrier? We do that, we grab a one frame window, just do that to zoom it in, and then come on, you're gonna snap this way, are you? Okay, fine. And then we fill in like that. Just, you know, give it a bit of a window. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks alright there. Having that in the middle. Okay. I do think that needs to be carried down into the bottom though. So let's take that down. And then oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. If I grab that and we go zoop. We just bring that all the way down. And then we can take that out. I mean, we've got a teeny tiny one there. We could take that out because that's just going to look weird otherwise. Take you out. And I'm just going to bring you straight down. Even though I know I don't need to. Okay, so that one does need to be there. Okay. Right, how's that going? Whoop. That looks better. I think that window there works quite nicely. Yeah, I think that works quite well there. And then we can do the same on this side. So we did that with road barrier. And then we'll bring you all the way down. Okay. Right, and then it was behind, and then that side, and that side. Take that one out, and then we go vertical. What did I do over there for that bit? Oh, okay, that's a different level, so that wasn't a problem over there. Okay. Right, and then it's take out you and you. And we're just bringing it straight the way back down again. Cool. Right, like that. Take out that wall outlet now. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Okay, so next thing is this could kind of do with a window. So just going to punch a hole through here. I mean, that looks like a very weird setup from the inside, doesn't it? I almost think we just hide it. Yeah, not really sure what we do about that. I think that's definitely going to need a railing to stop people walking over it, though. Okay, right. I don't need this wall inside anymore. Okay, so and then I think what we can do is if we just... Yeah. Oh, you've got that half offset thing going on. Oh, there's the autosave. Come on. Kind of think maybe that. But I think that one needs framing. Yeah, and then we need to put something on that side as well to balance it out. So you are 2 from the end. Okay, that's fine. But you definitely need framing. Right, okay, and... Okay. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that looks alright there. Okay. So then, 2 from the end over here. And we repeat the same deal. Right, so let's have a look. So that is there. Which means it's that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that doesn't seem right then. No, because yeah, that one's going higher. Oh, that's why it looks like it's 3 high, because it's actually 4 foundations high. But yes, it's that bit digging into it. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Okay. And then we were here. There we go. Right, okay. You're going down. Across. Up. And across. Cool. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right. I mean, that one's got the train station with it. Okay. It kind of feels like it needs something there as well. But there's going to be nothing to see there. I really don't know what to do on that bit. I might have a think on it. What I do want to get done is some supports. Because at the moment, this is a free-floating building. So I kind of want to get something to hold it up. Now, what I normally wind up doing is making use of the big pillars. There we go. And just... oh. Bringing you all the way down. Where is it? Right, well that should teach you. Okay. So what I'm thinking now with these is if I can find the beams, and if we go freeform, and I just want to kind of do that, kind of do that. You are. And let me do that. So then it looks like it's more than just, you know, something sunk into the ground. That is actually supported. I think that looks alright. What do you guys think? Having these tilted pillars in. It kind of feels like that one should be more lined up. Yeah, it's because that beam's not in the centre, is it? Oh, oh, what on earth happened there? Right. And then we can do that. Yeah, it's a bit more central now. I like that. I think it makes it look a bit more stocky than just... Yeah, because it's been propped up by the leg and the bits at the bottom. Now we just need to get, you know, back up there. Right, let's head over this way then. Right, here we go. Past the iron factory. Which we have been having problems with that I'm in the midst of trying to sort because we're not making enough modular frames. It's actually stalling our heavy modular frame factory. So I am in the process of trying to fix that. Right, there we go. Jetpack to the rescue, eh? Okay, so then I need to grab that big pillar support again. Now this one may be easier. Yeah, see, you're trying to just go straight there, aren't you? That's the problem. You can't get it perfectly lined up. Because look, that's now sunk under. So, do that. Yeah. Put a concrete foundation under it. That then at least what gives it something level to sit on. That looks okay. Alright. That's that corner done. Where is this corner going? Well, that looks like it's already sat on a cliff. Ooh, power slug. Do with a few of them. Just grab one of you. Cool, okay. And then we want to try and get back up here. Oh, I hear cats. Oh, it is night time, isn't it? And they are around here. Right, so this corner is definitely on ground, so we haven't got to worry about that corner. I mean, technically, I think that corner would probably be considered okay. Doesn't look brilliantly secure though, does it? But, you know, you put that there and suddenly it's just sunk straight into the ground. Right, okay, so if we put that there and that there, yeah, it just makes it look a bit more sturdy. And then we can claim the middle's propped up here. Yeah, that should do. Right. I do also want to... Cool, I've got the stuff for this at the moment. I want to do something with the trains. So, I would like... Oh, no, I want that, thank you. Right, so... 2, 3. This is too wide, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. So what I just want is just that. Right, and this will be a too wide rail support. Right, where are we going to put it? Under aesthetics. Put it there. Yes, we'll do that. Okay. And then clear. And take all. And take this down. And the plan for that is so that we can, for example, come here. We can just put that down. And we can fill in the concrete underneath. There we go. But it now looks like that's got a bit of support. That's the plan. So that I can then just whiz these along a bit. I mean, I need to make sure that is in line. Like that. Why? Does anyone else find that sometimes you just middle click on something and it just doesn't play ball? There we go. Just gives the railway like it's got a bit of support, that's all. So yeah, we can have a look at that. Right. We can do some of that in another time. What I do want to do as well is I want to have a way of moving around inside. So I'm going to work on the assumption that if we do come in here, we're going to come in by train. And this is already pretty dark. So, how are we looking for lights? Yeah, I got a load of quick wire. Okay, so why is that an invalid aim location? Okay. More of an autosave. Come on. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to... That's not what I was trying to do at all. Right. Customizer. Standard swatch for that. Thank you. What I actually wanted to do was get back to my normal ones, and you, Mr. Train, are you already running power over here? Okay. Haven't unlocked wall outlets 2. Okay, I think we might have to go and do that. Let's go and do that because I'm just going to need to do something like that because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Okay. And you know, we've not spent any awesome tickets in ages. Right, so let's go to still imports and off we go. I have tried to get rid of that tree. I cannot get rid of that tree. It's indestructible. I have tried bombs. I've tried... I haven't tried a chainsaw, but you'd have thought nobelisks would be able to get rid of a tree. But I have not been able to shift it at all in any way, shape or form. Okay, so that's going to bring us around here. Beautiful. You know, I really should just, like, make a train station just for me to come back to whenever I want to come here, instead of blocking it up, because then I can leave a train parked. That might be a fun project to figure out how to do at one point. Maybe bolt it onto the side of the, like, HQ that we've got down here. Right, okay, so... Oh, I did leave some stuff in there. Okay, right. Tickets. Okay, so... Management, that's what we want. You're telling me I have got the 2. Then why did it not cycle when I pressed E? Any other architecture I can get? No, I think I've got all of this already. I think all I'm doing... So, I've got all of the tapes in the boombox I can get, but I've not worried about that. I think it is just saving up for these. And I'm... What is it? That's 1,000 for the golden nut. Not close to the golden nut, but I could easily get Satisfactory Pioneering at the moment. Which we could do when I want to get around to decorating here, because I think at the moment we're at like 200 and something tickets. Because things have just been whirring away in the background, just constantly making some. Right, okay. So, you're actually here. No, I don't want the freight platform. I want the train. Right. Can you take me back to Battery Station? Go. Right, and off we go. That outbound Nexus is going to become less and less of a problem, because I think we're going to be able to start moving it to a drone one. So I don't have to worry about the rail lines. I can just do everything by drone. Because, exciting news, we have drones now. You guys get to see the episode where that happens on Monday, I think it's coming out. Yeah, it's a longer episode because I just completely... No, I didn't lose track of time. I desperately wanted to get it all done in that episode. So it is a slightly longer episode. I think it's 40, 45 minutes instead of the usual 30. But yeah, we just do it to get the drones out. But yeah, so we've got drones going, which is nice, which means I think the outbound Nexus is going to be easier. Oh yeah, you'll also see me play with this bit here where I've made a curved foundation. This is the only one we've got so far, but we have one. Sneak peeks for everyone. Right, okay, in we come. And stop. Thank you. Right, okay. So if we have got wall outlet Mark 2s, why... And you'll let me do that. Which then just replaces it. Fine. Not worried about putting these through a light switch because they are going. It's going to be dark in here. And also, when we get round to having what is it? Unreal Engine 5, it's going to be much darker in here because I haven't got a huge amount of natural light. So, let's assume we come in by train. What I want to do is I want to have a way of getting up. And I think I'm just going to try and do it like here. So let's try and make a nice staircase, shall we? So that's 1, 2, 3. Actually, so anyone that knows me knows that I watch other Satisfactory YouTubers, and one of them has a really, really nice tower that he makes for stairwells, and it's just brilliant. It is very nice. So I'm going to try and pinch it, and if anyone wants to see how it should be done, do go and watch what Darren plays. He is I'm going to say he's not like Kibitz. He's getting like Kibitz. But the whole bit with what he does is he came into this pretty blind, so he didn't really know what he was letting himself in for. So he actually is quite a good person to watch, learn how to do it. But the difference between myself and Darren is where I am not a professional YouTuber and Darren is, he can spend an awful lot more time building his projects than I can. So he does. There's no two ways around it. He does. He does get to spend that time, which I don't. But, you know, not that I'm not bitter at all in any way, shape or form. It is just a thing that happens. But it is a case of it does mean he gets to spend a lot more time making stuff like this, whereas I don't. So I have to hand fist some of it. Okay. So that gets us up to this floor. And then we would need to get up again to the drone floor. So if we go 2, 3. Right, and then we want to grab the stairs again. Oh yeah, this is where the floor is misaligned, so those stairs have sunk slightly. Okay. Come on. Right, okay. Yeah, it's that ramp I want. What do you got? We're going to want a 1.5 meter foundation, I think, there. Oh, excuse me there. Right, and then we grab these. And bring the ramps down. And then check underneath and hope they're not clipping through the floor. Ooh, teeny tiny bit there. It's like a 1/2 meter. It's not quite a full 1 meter I need. What happens if, instead of doing that, I just snap a 1 meter foundation there, and then off that we can put 1 meter ramps to bring everyone down. There we go. Nice. And that gets everyone up here. And then we can work on the railings to stop people falling off. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if that'd work there, but I don't quite have the room for it. But we do need the railings to stop people falling in. Out of iron rods. Lovely. Okay, well that's burnt all of the iron rods I have. Which I wasn't anticipating. But, yeah, I think we're going to need to get some more of those if I want to do some of the walkways around here. This thing. Come here. Can I even get you with the chainsaw? No, you apparently don't exist. But it's like, watch me, if I get rid of this floor, like the base of it is right there. And I've tried one of these. And it doesn't play ball. It's an indestructible tree. I can't do anything about it. It is a testament to the resilience of this planet. Right, okay, so let's go back and let's get some of those iron rods that we need. Hang on, I don't need to go back and get some of those iron rods we need. The iron factory is just outside. So let's go to the iron factory and get some of the iron rods that we need. Because it is literally right here. Down we come. And hop up. Right, okay. Which one's got the rods in it? And then one at the back, that's fine. Right, okay. Oh, that's surprising. That's lower than I thought it was going to be. That's way lower than I thought it was going to be. What are we using iron rods in? This is the iron one. And the rods are empty at the back. What are we doing with those rods? That is a question, because that... oh, hang on. No, we're sinking them at the other end. Yeah, we're sinking any of the ones that don't make it into storage. And that's okay. That makes a bit more sense then. I just didn't quite realise how many we'd burnt through on this end. Okay, right. So... let's come upstairs. And this is where we're going to start playing with some of the aesthetics. So, I want to go to the customizer. Let's go to materials. And I want to make grit metal. Basically under all of these. Because that is going to be, in theory, like the work area. Or the factory space you shouldn't be walking on. Because, yeah. That's where you can get hurt if you try and walk on it. Or because this is all the dangerous machinery. And then, outside of that, I want to have... and I've never used it before, but everyone else keeps talking about it. Why is that looking so weird? Where are my colours? Hang on, right. No, don't make that the default for concrete coated. No! No! How do I clear that? Concrete structure. Right, you need to be for that. Okay, right. Because have you done it for coated concrete? Okay. Right, that still just looks quite blue then. Okay, so coming back here, coated concrete. I know this is like the shiny one. But in theory, this will be our walkway around. I know I've just gone over that one, but I'm going to go back and fix that. Customizer. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Grit metal. Okay. I can see there's not grit metal there. I'm going to have to get those ones from underneath, aren't I? Okay, so there's our coated concrete. And then what I want to do is I want that to be an unwalkable area. So if we grab our architecture and we grab our railing, and we're just going to run this all the way around. Okay. Yeah, I should have grabbed way more iron rods than I have. Okay. And then... yeah, I think we are going to go back, because I think I want to grab some more iron rods, but also I want to grab the colour cartridges. Because I've got some colour cartridges in the base. Yeah, you're duff now. I don't need you anymore. I was like, why is this empty? Because yeah, it's just being unloaded at the moment. Right. We can actually grab a ride back with you because you're heading back in the direction we want to go to. Safe making something else. Oh. So, yeah, I want to try and do a bit of painting. I've never really done some painting with any of this yet, because I burnt all the leaves. I didn't think about needing them for the or not the leaves, but the what they call flower petals. I got rid of them all because I didn't consider needing them for basically this. But I've been watching other people, and it's made me feel a bit more incentive to try and make things look nice. So we want to grab our colour cartridges. We've not got many of them. Let's just check that. We've got all the patterns. Yeah, I probably actually grab some of that. Let's grab 4 of them. I don't know, 5 tickets worth. Yeah. Right, and then we'll put the tickets back. Right, okay. This is actually the train we want to ride back. because you should be pulling around here into battery out. Which is where it'll pick up all the resources it needs to make batteries. Yes, that's the right train. Cool. Job done. Right, let's go do a quick load. But then, yeah, like I say, we will be heading back to the battery factory so we can try and do a bit more of that interior decorating. Okay. Sorry, just checking what my OBS was up to. Right, and then, yep, we're going to head off. We should go around this roundabout. And back off in that direction. And there we go. Cool. Don't look at what's going on over there. There's nothing going on there. That's got absolutely nothing to do with what's going to be coming up in the next few weeks. At least I hope it doesn't take the next few weeks, actually. Oh, that just occurred to me. Okay, so in we come. We're not worried about you, but again, we can hop out. Probably need a safe way of crossing these train lines. Okay, now upstairs. And patterns. Right, so we want half factory zone. Do I want it on the inside? Yeah, I think on the inside looks better. Hang on, is there like a right angle factory zone? Because I need like a 3/4. Let's have a look. No, there's not. That's kind of annoying. Because it means I don't really have a way of doing it as a right angle unless I make the whole of the outside. And that just looks too thick. It's almost like they don't expect you to do it on the inside of the barrier you're setting up. If I take all those off. See, I could do it on the outside because then I could use the single corner with this bit along here. Yeah, see, there are these dotted lines that you get. I mean, that would work, but that feels heavy-handed. Let's just have a look. How does that look? That does look heavy-handed. Okay. What do we do then? Yeah, because that's not going to let me have both lines, is it? That's only going to be a single line. Okay, well, that's a path. So we can do that around the outside, but that doesn't help me with what I want to try and do inside. Because I do want that half factory, but I kind of need it on that square as well. Which is not going to let me do. Because I'd need that, and then that. I mean, I'll do that for the moment, but it does mean those corners look a little bit odd. If anyone's got a good way of fixing that, do let me know. Because I'd love to get that sorted. I would. However, what we are going to want for this is we're going to want a way of walking down the middle. So, if we... Where's our road barrier? Where's our handy dandy road barrier? There it is. We bring you out like that. And then you out there and you out. Whoop. You there. I put a ramp in. No, I want it the other way round. Okay, now let's try. So if I grab set stairs. There we go. That's what I want. Yep. Okay, and then we can put a T-crossing there. We can take down these ones. And then this will enable walkway straight along here. So we can walk along and see what each of the bits are doing. We then put our walkway T on the end. I'm out of iron rods again. Did I forget to grab iron rods while I was over there? Oh, Louis. Okay, alright, well, let's go back to the iron plant. Okay, at least it's only over here. Blimey. So we grabbed all the painter stuff, but completely forgot the iron rods. And no one mentioned it to me. Oh well. No, I don't think we're going to have many rods in here. That train's just left. Oh, 185. Whoop-de-doo. That's not even a full stack. Yeah. Really, I need the Minor Mark 3s to fully update these, because these are not running at full capacity yet. They're running almost there, so there's 600 out of their 720, 780 that a Tier 5 belt can run. So, we're not there. Oh, these bloody trees. I know they're getting redone in the next the next update. But, right, okay. Alley whoop. Oh, I thought I was closer there. I really thought I was going to get back into the power. No. Okay. Alright. Jetpack it is then. Come on. Right. There we go. Hopper pack back. You can see I think I've come a decent way in building since I did that box there. And the inside is completely non-functional. Well, I say non-functional. It functions, but it's not designed for having anyone move around it at all. I mean, I think this is one of the ones we've tried to do the most with the inside. Right, okay, so we were looking for T-junction there. One set of stairs, and another set of stairs. Cool. So then, yeah, at least if you're walking around, you can get up. You can come in, you can check, look, see how each of them are getting on. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I'm happy with that. Right, yeah, we did miss some. So materials, grip metal. Easy to see them from underneath. Cool. Right, that's that running around. So I'm actually gonna, wrap it up here because I've noticed that people look like they're getting a little bit tired and things are beginning to wear down. So as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they help the channel grow, they help get out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. It is very much appreciated. Thank you all very much for joining me on the stream tonight. Thank you very much to my patrons as well. Please, as patrons, don't forget, if you are one of the guys that's left, you do get access to the save file for both this and for Stranded Deep, so that you can explore them at your own leisure. Other than that, thank you all very, very much for joining me tonight, and I will catch you all. Well, you guys get to watch the episode that came out today that I'm fighting against, and also you get more episodes tomorrow. So yeah, have fun, and I will see you later.